We're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. The championship in the American Conference at stake here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Liberty Flames and the USF Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Checking in with the USF head coach before the game, he talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. This is a tough environment for visitors. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Back to throw. It's Henderson. He flips it to the back across the middle. Oh, he's got open space. He's in the clear. Look out, off and running. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Liberty.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. The Bulls pick up enough to get a first down there.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And here's the handoff. A quick juke. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. One pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
The Bulls lining up here on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them, incomplete pass.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
A play action, looking to throw. And the pressure's on. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Comes the Flames offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To the air. It's Henderson. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
The Flames will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
On the move now. He'll throw it now. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on third down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going.
Here we go, ready.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. So the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
That looked doomed from the start. Number one, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it, as you said, he's not going to get the first down because the coverage is too good. That play was just a fail from the start.
Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Can they put together something here? Looking to scramble. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. He'll hand it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And the Flames hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a 1st down interception, but it falls incomplete. They flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Now they'll take a quick timeout here to avoid the delay of game. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the 1st half. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make it. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Flames.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. USF offense is back out there now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on 3rd down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. 1st down for this offense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's got a crease. It's a foot race. They will catch him. Touchdown, Bulls.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
See if they can convert the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Davis. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Dropping back, it's Henderson. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away. Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The Flames have 1st and 10 here. An inside give now from the shotgun. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. To throw, it's Henderson. He escapes the pocket. Tries to get it to the running back. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
On the ground, it's Isaac. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's just flat dropped on 3rd down. What a big mistake. Now this offense facing a 4th down call.
What a missed opportunity there for this offense. They've got the chance to move the chains. Now it's likely just going to be a 3 and out. I tell you what, good throw by the quarterback. That wide receiver has got to haul that ball in.
The Bulls will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Odom. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, USF. And the home crowd here is unhinged.
We always talk about the middle portion of these games being so important, and that is a vital drive and great success building momentum as they head into the locker room. Now they can go make a few adjustments and come out in the second half and try to sustain this momentum.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back to throw. It's Henderson. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking.
Got to have your head on a swivel as a quarterback outside of the pocket. I feel like he does a nice job here, Chris. Look, he gets what he can get, and then he just gets down and avoids the big hit. That's a nice job.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Looking for his back. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes a quick catch. He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And the Flames will line up on 1st and 10. No press here, the defense backing away. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Henderson. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And now the offense will use their third and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there at what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Flames will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going.
95-96 Bridge. 95-96 Bridge.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. That is broken up and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking downfield. It's Van Buren. Defense is coming after him. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
I'm really impressed with this defense. This defense is so sound, and there's just nowhere to go with the football. The quarterback is looking out on the outside, and there's no easy throws. There's no first down throw, and he doesn't want to force it, which is a good decision. But even using his legs, there's people ready for him. There are players with their eyes on the quarterback looking to get a stop, and they're able to get a stop and force 4th down.
The Bulls will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Cunningham. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, this is like a quarterback's best friend here. This is an easy completion. Watch as he just hits the wide receiver on a little drag route, and if you're on time and on target, you give him an opportunity to run after the catch. That's exactly what happens here. The defense is out of position, and it's a big gain for this offense.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. The shotgun handoff here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
They bring him down short. That 1st down marker sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Design quarterback run. Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
We have not seen the quarterback run until now, and I guess we know why. Chris, he puts the ball on the ground. Credit the defense. Active hands, they're physical, and once they get in there, they're going to rip at that football, and it comes loose. It's a good turnover for them.
Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Grab down the middle. It's Selden. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
He's got space. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Bulls will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That is a tremendous job on the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge. And then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking. And these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield. And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback. And he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Let it go.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Oh, he breaks free. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. The Bulls hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Touchdown, South Florida. And that will give them the lead now. Now here comes the point after attempt. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Henderson. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. USF has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
And the Flames are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. RPO here, 4th down completion to the right. Now the tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
To throw, it's Henderson. Comes up with the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. A crucial stop by this defense, and we'll see if the offense regrets not trying to field goal there.
Well, we know this coach is going to be aggressive, and this time it just doesn't pan out for him. As a quarterback, you've got to throw the ball with great timing down in the red zone and near the goal line. You can see those windows.
Makes the catch and has space. He's in the clear. Across midfield. Here he goes. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
This takes an insane amount of courage from a play caller. You know your quarterback and drop back pass is going to be in his own end zone. And he's able to find an open receiver for the score. The length of the field, I cannot believe it.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. To throw, it's Henderson. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Liberty. Too much speed for the defense. The Flames strike back and claim the lead. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands seam all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Grinding away with a running game. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. And the Bulls will take their first timeout of the half. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. It's 3rd down for the offense.
Here we go. Ready. Go.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number 1, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
It's a 1-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. To the air. It's Van Buren. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
That is a risky play call by this offensive coordinator, but the gamble pays off. A massive 4th down conversion to move the chains. Sometimes you just got to risk it for the biscuit, and here they're able to get it done.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? They'll run it from the gun. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, USF. This offense cannot be stopped. Now they line up to kick the extra point. He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Henderson. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the wideout goes in motion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Catch made in space. Look out.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late game heroics. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, Chris, not all incompletions are created equal. If you signal to the defense that you're willing to take a shot, that lives in the back of their mind the entirety of the game. I think this will open up the run game at some point for this offense.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Scanning the field, it's Henderson. Looking for a late deep shot. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Let it go.
Look at the celebration for this group. You can put aside the playoffs for now. The achievement of winning this conference championship, but not many believe that was possible. You can tell how sweet it is for these guys.
Chris, you can see the joy on the faces of these players and what they've accomplished, and you're exactly right. This is something that they'll remember for a long time. These players played so well down the stretch. Coaches did a great job getting them ready every single week, and now they can always say that they are conference champions.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.